Man, tried to do this video 3 times, got interrupted. That's when you know you got a powerful message and you really helping people, because it's the 3rd time, you know? It's like, dang, bro, I can't even do what I need to do without somebody bringing their negative energy onto me, projecting their shortcomings onto me. I don't project none of my shortcomings onto nobody. My life is where it's at because that's where it's at. I ain't blaming nobody for the level I'm on. I ain't giving nobody no credit for nothing good or nothing bad they did. All I'm saying is, you do you, and I'ma do me. I don't care about money. I care about money. I love money. I respect money. Money is a frequency. Money is a universe. Money is an energy. You know what I mean? And you gravitate to that energy. And as you can see, I love money, but I'm not going to let money rule me because it rules society. I'm not going to let money rule me because it ruled my family. I'm not going to let money rule me because I see how people switch up when they get a little bit of money. And people see when I get money, I show love. You know what I mean? Like, but am I going to be like that next time when I get this big load? No. Whoever was there for me, I'm going to be there for you, to help you. That don't mean I'm just about to give you a big ass handout. I'm not giving out no handouts because when I was looking around for some help, I couldn't get no help. People did for me what they thought that they wanted, that I wanted. Never truly took the time out to see how can I help you to where you don't need help anymore. That's the answer. And that's not what people gonna do for you. That's not what they're gonna do for you. People want you to keep coming back. People want you to keep asking them for shit. People wanna look like they bigger than other people. Like they got the answers. Like God favors them more than he favors you. And that's untrue. It's untrue. Just because you going through a spiritual attack, that don't mean God ain't favoring you. That means you is part of God's peoples. And that's why you going through them attacks. Only the people that's not going through them attacks is motherfuckers that's down with the devil, and they gonna fall on their face real hard. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Ball out the gym, have fun, show your love and your gratitude and appreciation to a whole bunch of people that don't even know what gratitude and appreciation is. And you're gonna find yourself broken and lonely in the inside because eventually you're gonna lose that money. It's gonna go away. You gravitating to too much. You letting it control how you treat people. You let it control how you treat people, then you better hold your money tight and never let it go. Because money is a frequency that comes in and it comes out. It comes in and it comes out. So till you learn that it's just an energy, you can manifest money all the time. I'm on the way to having another big breakthrough. I know it. Let me tell you how I know. Because mad issues be coming to me right when I'm over here. I'm right here at the water talking to y'all, raising my vibration, and here come the drama when I try to help people as much as I can help them. It ain't my fault you left me. You left. So you want to double back now? Nah, it don't work like that. Once you going out of Mill's life, that door is closed, player. I ain't opening it back up. Nope. You ain't gonna hurt me again. Nope. I know how to love myself now. Yup. I know how to make myself happy. I know how to make myself smile. I know how to cook. I know how to love myself. I don't need nobody with no fake love and no false hopes to try to guide me and get me all googly-eyed under them. I'm focused. You see my eyes, they clear, because I don't get high. I used to smoke bud every day. Nigga, I don't smoke. Do I want to smoke? Hell yeah. But it's a sacrifice I'm making to God so he could make the sacrifice for me, because I have to fulfill my life purpose. And I can't let nobody, no demons, no devil, no negative energy, I don't give a fuck what you want to call it, the demiurge God, the rulers of the universe, of this world, you know what I mean? Like, lords of the darkness, whatever. All the little demons and minions, whatever. Because I know it's a true God, the Most High, and all these demons will tremble at the sight of him. That's what I know. That's what I know. So I keep my energy high, and I don't let people bring me down. And I'm not gonna let nobody bring me down. And if you're listening to this message too, don't let nobody bring you down, and be the person you meant to be, because you one step away from it happening. They can't see it, they don't believe it, because it wasn't meant for them to see and it wasn't meant for them to believe. So when that relationship fall and that shit fall down and you moving on, then you moving on. You just know God was in your corner and he always been working for you, even when you thought he wasn't working for you. So praise God for that. You know what I mean? Like, my son drowned in the pool, and that shit forever changed my life. Like, people think I'm this big ass hard person and shit like that, and I'm not, nigga. Like, I got a lot of unconditional love in my heart for people, and I want to see people grow and evolve and shit. Like, I don't got no hateration in my blood. I've never been a hater. Like, I've never been a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm the last nigga that's gonna sit there and talk about you. If I talked about you, I told you this shit to your face already, and you already know the truth. So it wasn't like I was saying some shit to you, talking about you, some shit that I ain't never talked to you about, or I wouldn't say it, because I heard a saying in this book. You want to know how you want to know how if you should be talking about this person if they not around? Talk about this person and pretend that they next to you, and see if you don't change up your words, how you talk. That's how you talk about people. You talk about people as you're imagining if they was there. So you don't just go randomly say no shit that's wrong. And when you do, they gonna use that shit against you. Full steam, full throttle. They gonna use it against you, bro. I'm here to tell you that. They gonna use that shit against you. So it's better off that you staying by yourself. It's better off that God is developing you from the inside out. Because a lot of people is broken in this world. If you don't know, they might got a car, they might got the clothes, they might got the house, they might got the fans, the followers, but they still broken in the inside, because they put on all of these masks, they put on all of these cover-ups to assassinate their real character. And their real character is somebody who's lonely, somebody who's insecure, somebody who's always looking outside for exterior love and never could find it inside themselves. And that's why I am who I am, because I could look directly in myself and define my own soul. And my nigga Tupac said that. I don't know how I just spit out like that. Maybe it's the water. But Pac said that first. So it's real, yo. And that's what I'm trying to do, is manifest myself up and get out of this rat race that we all in. And if I make it to the top before niggas, of course I'm gonna help niggas out and show niggas the way. But if you just look at these videos and you look at everything I've been through, then you'll know the way, because this is the way. This is the way that I took. When shit was going against me, I ran to the water. When people didn't believe in me, I ran to the water. When I didn't know if I was coming or going, I ran to the water. When I was feeling depressed and feeling like the shit wasn't paying off and I wasn't getting nowhere in life, and I'm 38 years old, I ran to the water. And if that didn't work, I fast. If that didn't work, I got on my knees and prayed. Get on your knees and pray. Yeah, you could pray, but when you get on your knees and pray, it works. When you cry out to God, I mean, you could be in the middle of a store looking embarrassed and some shit. You crying out to God. I tell you, one time, I was with this chick, right? And it's a big ass mosquito over there. I ain't trying to get bit up, but I'm about to move from here. So let me tell you this story though before I go. So I was with this one shorty and shit. I ain't gonna say her name and shit like that. You know what I mean? But with shorty, right? This happened a long time ago too. I was with shorty. I was going through some shit in my life where I was trying to get right financially and I couldn't get right. And you know what I mean? It just was like, yo, I had enough, yo. Like I couldn't take it no more. Like shorty was braiding my hair on the side of the movie theater because we was at a movie theater and shit. Not watching the movie theater, not watching the movie, but just outside the movie, right? So we outside the theater, and so she's doing my hair. I'm between her legs. She doing my hair. You know what I mean? Like this overwhelming feeling just come over me, and I just start crying, like breaking down, crying. I start just like crying out to God, saying, please help me, please God, please, 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 God, help me, please, God. I mean, I'm crying and shit, and people looking at me, I don't even care, you know what I mean? Shorty looking at me like, damn, yo, he going through some shit. Like she wanna feel it too, but she can't feel it and shit. And don't you know, within 24 hours, that shorty that was next to me, she wasn't with me. My mother called me back to get my daughter. And my mans called me and say, yo, I need you to go to New York for me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come pick you up. I need to grab those things. So I made some bread off of that dude. You know what I mean? Couple hundreds. I made some hundreds. Had money in my pocket. You know what I mean? And I had my daughter, which was a vital force of my energy. And that chick that was around me wasn't around me. So it showed me that God will take people out your life and put you in a better position. And sometimes you might suffer extreme suffering because you attached to a person. Now, it may just be because y'all energies just don't match. Like when she left you and he left her, they both vibrated and they both gained some things. So they might have looked like, oh, you was holding me back. This person thinking you holding me back. But actuality, y'all was just holding each other back. You know what I mean? Because whatever mission y'all had together probably was fulfilled or that mission was over. So y'all constantly started to bump heads and y'all try to keep it going because of love and not knowing that love and time and space and energy is just a time period for you. You know, so that's why you're supposed to value the people while you got them. And that's why you're supposed to show them as much love as you can show them while you with them. Because you don't know how long you're going to be around them. And you don't know if you ever going to see them again. So you don't want to be living with some fucked up shit you said to somebody and they die. And you like, damn, I ain't even get a chance to say sorry or nothing. You know what I mean? That's why so many relationships break up. And they break up on bad terms. Like, why we still can't be friends? We ain't gotta break up and be evil towards each other and talk bad upon each other because you're not with that person. It's just, hey, yeah, they're a good person, but, you know, me and them didn't work out together. You know, we worked out for each other for a little while, you know, and now it's time for us to go our separate ways. That's the way the universe works. You ain't gonna be with nobody for the rest of your life. Get that out your head. You meant to grow. You meant to develop. You meant to meet more people. So it's not a bad thing. So understand that. New development, new opportunities, new blessings, new everything. Who's running from doing something new? Nah, a lot of people is, because a lot of people like the same person they with. Oh, they gonna change, it's gonna get better. That person gonna change and get better when you leave their ass. Cause everything you told them then, it's gonna play in their head now, and they gonna know where they failed at with you, and they gonna try to do that right with the next person. That's how I go. And that's why you see people succeeding. But at the end of the day, if they don't change the problems within themselves, that new relationship, it's gonna fall. Just like their last relationship, it's just a matter of time because soon as they go through some storms, which they're gonna go through, whether they rich or not, white or black, skinny or fat, short or tall. It's just how you get through the storms is what's gonna change everything. But you're gonna go through some storms, and God is gonna grant you the person you want. But the thing is, that person is gonna come with some work too. You think you're gonna meet a perfect person? There ain't no perfect person. It's no perfect person. Forget about that. It's no perfect person. We all here to learn and develop and grow. So it ain't nobody just started off fully aligned, fully divine, woo, 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 woo. Get that out your head. This imaginary man that you created in this world that's supposed to be the man that don't cry, pay all the bills, fuck you the best, look good, sensitive, caring. Get that out your head. Because he's gonna have some flaws. She's gonna have some flaws. It's which shit can you live with? Because everybody got shit. It's just whose shit can you take? Can you take your shit and her shit? Can you take his shit? What shit can you take? Because that's what it's about. And nobody's perfect. So, you just got to treat people right. And you got to realize that nothing is promised. Even though you waking up every day, somebody ain't wake up today. It's somebody's funeral today. Just like it's somebody being born today. So just keep that in mind when you on your journey, and just know that it's never over. Even after this, it's not over. You just move to another stage in life, but it ain't over. It ain't over. But I tell you one thing though, what you do on this earth will dictate what you do in another lifetime, and will dictate what part of the universe you're going to. So it's another episode of Street Spiritual, hosted by your boy me, Anthony Miller. And love and light till we meet again.